Today I am making red cabbage dye, and I will be using it with a nice mordant. And here is the cut up cabbage. As you can see, I already started it. And here's the muslin fabric that has been soaking for about an hour. And then over here is the cabbage, and right now it is just the leaf part of the cabbage, so it's soaking in water right now so that the color can come off of the leaf and go into the water so that we can use a strainer to scoop them out, and then the water will be dyed, and then we will add our fabric into the water, and then we move the fabric around and it will be dyed. So, yep, that would be great. And here is lemon. This will give us our natural lemon juice. If you put lemon juice in, it will give you more of a pinkish and purple. Same with our vinegar. This will give you more of a pinkish purple. And same with our salt. Well, not same with our salt. The salt will make it more blue. So it'll be more of an alkaline. It will make it more alkaline. And these two would make it more acidy. But you are to choose only either the lemon, the vinegar. Between the lemon and vinegar, you have to choose one to make it pinkish purple. And you can add salt with the vinegar or salt with the lemon, and you'll get like a purple blue. If you guys can see, it's starting to smoke up, and you can sort of see that there's color, like the leaves are starting to fade a different shade. And it says to leave it in for 20 minutes, but since I put so many leaves in there, it probably can go off in like 2 minutes, so yeah. Alright, now we're going to strain it. It has been 20 minutes, so we're just going to we're going to leave the water, but take the leaves out.
Huh? Because the water's going to stick out. No, not like that.
And it's going to take a while because I'm just a child. Sorry. Continue. So we're just using all the water and just taking out the leaves so that we can put in I'm going to be putting in vinegar and salt, so it's going to become a purplish blue. Okay. Almost done taking out all the leaves. It's okay if there's a couple leaves, as long as most of them are out. Okay. I think that's all. Alright. Now we're adding this inside the purple bath. And as you can see, it's covered in blue. And now we're just going to stir it. And there you go. Now we're going to remove the pot from the heat because it's already heated and it's been on for like 800 minutes. So, yep. These pots. And we're going to put 2 ounces of vinegar and a half a cup of salt, so it's going to become purplish blue.
And how much salt?
Half a cup.
I don't know if we have half a cup of salt.
Okay. This is the vinegar. I'm going to add the vinegar in. This is the... Okay, I'm going to add the vinegar in. As you can see, as soon as I added the vinegar in, there's a pinkish purple reaction to the dye. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Alright, now we're just going to add some salt. So it's going to Okay. And there you go. Yep, there's still one leaf, but it's okay. There's leaves everywhere. So now you just sort of have to keep this in here for 20 to 30 minutes so that it absorbs. By the way, this is really stinky because once the red cabbage itself is a little bit smelly, and adding vinegar to it just makes the situation worse, so it's really stinky. And this is natural dye. There's no artificial coloring, food coloring to make it the color that we want it. It's all natural dye from a plant. Yes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes and we're just going to do a checkup on this. The color is starting to come onto the dye, but it still needs to soak for another 20 minutes, so we're just going to let that keep soaking. And I'm just going to add the salt that was still left on the thing. Not a lot, a little. Okay. Okay, so it has been 30 minutes and the color came off pretty well. So now we're going to take it from its dye bath and we are going to clean it off with pH neutral soap. Okay, so now we're going to use soap to wash it off and put that in there and do that. And then just, if you have long sleeves, roll them up. And then you just take it and you sort of rub it around on the thing so that you can get any excess dye that you might have had on off of here. And this is like, this was the pink stuff. And you could like pour it on to see whether it's on there or not. And you get a very bland color. In the book it showed much more brighter, but I guess this is your color. So now you just squeeze it out and take. You don't want to wash it too hard, that's to get all the color out. There. And this is, and there you have it. This is the end, and now all you have to do is put it on something to dry and you will be good to go.